Hi folks, no complaints on this one. I've gone back, well, just trying out my Logitech webcam, which I've had for several years, up to 3 years. I haven't used it because people complain about the sound, but I've now got Logitech Capture downloaded onto my laptop, so we'll see how we go. This is a piece of hardboard. I don't use hardboard anymore because it's too heavy. I use MDF, but it was already primed with some white gesso and some burnt sienna acrylic paint mixed with a bit of PVA glue to give it a final coat. So that should be impervious, we hope. So we've got cadmium red, ultramarine, light red mixed with a bit of burnt sienna, Payne's grey, cadmium yellow, which I might not use, and yellow ochre, which I probably will use. And it's quite a large piece for me. It's 16 by 12. I do have a frame for it. So we'll go mad with a nice sky. So we'll have some ultramarine, Payne's grey, and just get a bit of stuff on here. I'm just going to put a bit of dryer in this. I'm not using the Griffin white, the alkyd resin base, so I'm just going to pour in a touch of artisan fast drying medium. So it will start to get a little bit sticky, which is what I want really. A bit too thin. Let's do a bit of a landscape under this. I'll use that brush as well. This is a nylon brush. There you are. Right, okay, let's get some ochre and a bit of white. Touch of red in that, I think. Just bang it on. Got some yellow ochre mixed in with that on the brush. Just quickly get some sky in, and we can adjust it as we go. I'm carrying on with the abstract type of painting, so a bit of that light red or red ochre, I'll say. Just get the rough stuff on. Quite a low horizon on this because I want to show some sort of houses or landscape. It's quite a rough surface, this. I'll have to put some more white out. Okay, we'll let that go for a minute. Got a bit of toweling here, just cleaning my brush. I'm looking at my screen. It needs to be a bit brighter, but I'm not sure how to adjust that. I don't know what that. There's a lot of icons. What's that? Nah. And hopefully this is recording straight onto my laptop, and all I need to do is just upload it to YouTube. We'll see how we go. But also I can pause and record in this, pause and then carry on, which is really good. Now let's get some landscape in here. No, I've changed my brush. I think I need a little bit of a sort of detail on there. I might change this. We'll see how we go. Just some sort of buildings. Just want to get the paint on. I'm not bothered about what it looks like at this stage. We can refine that. It's just making up a design. We go back to the sky in a bit. Just let that dry off a little bit. Bit of a give for people an opportunity to make out what it's supposed to be, although it's a landscape. All right, so dryer. All right, let's get a bit of grey and a bit of viridian here, bit of blue, bit of white. I've got a book on David Hockney. It's I think it was published last year. It's a lovely book. He's a workaholic. I only do this well for an hour or so a day, but then I've got all the uploading and everything else to sort out. So probably am out for a couple of hours a day, but he works tirelessly doing his marvellous bright, cheerful paintings. Marvellous. He's 83 now, but he's still working full time. All right, I want to get a bit of light blue sky above that. I think, well, sort of blue sky. We can overwork these things, and I'm a great expert on overdoing. Good bit of cloud in there. Right, let's leave that for a minute. I keep looking at the back of the webcam, which is on my mic stand. I'm not paying attention to the. Let's tilt the screen a bit on my laptop. That or bring it forward. Oh, that's not too bad. It won't affect you, but I can see what I'm actually doing from a distance. Got a bit of blue in there. Right, let's have a go at this landscape. Now I need a bit of a small brush just to make some marks, some Payne's grey, bit of ultramarine. I'll put some green in this, I think, just to show a little bit of landscape in that horizon. I've got to do something about that. So we've got cadmium yellow, we've got red, and we've got viridian. A bit of blue in that green. Now painting quickly, but having fun with it, just seeing where it goes. I really do want to do more abstracts, but it's letting go of realism all the time. You know, we have to do things as they appear, but really we don't. We're making a painting. Well, I'll get some more of that lovely viridian ultramarine mix. And this is easy when you let go, and it's what other people make of it. Get them a bit more dark in there, I think. It's almost a skyline of Croydon. We live about 3 miles from Croydon. It's interesting looking. It's becoming Gotham City, if you know what I mean. Oh, that look like? Let's see if I can just get a bit of that bluey green over there. Oops, don't like that. I won't be too obvious with the buildings. But viridian is an incredible colour. Look at the brilliant blues you can get by mixing it. sort of buildings. Quite a bit in that really, but just a bit of red roofs in there. Right, okay. What do we call this? City? I think I've called one bit city before. Got a nice bit of bright brilliance. Bit of white in there. Okay, well let's put that in the frame and we'll have a look and see what it's like on. Why not? Okay, so if you bear with me, I'll pause it. I can do that. Oh, where's the pause? Right, well there we are, that's in a frame. It looks a bit crooked, but these are, I suppose, these are the hills really. The margin there, I put the tape to hold it to my board is showing, but it doesn't matter. It's just to show you what it's like. I'm not really sure how I can zoom on this yet. I dare say that will all come about. Move that down to there, that's better. Yep. Okay, well this is sort of an abstract town view sky, which is unfinished really, but plenty of colour in it, with some of the ground colour showing through. Well, I hope you like that one, folks. It's a first for me, recording straight onto my laptop. It might be a disaster, but I hope not. I hope you like it. Leave some comments. And if you like what I do, what I'm trying to do, you can always go on Patreon and spend a couple of dollars for a month and see over nearly 500 videos that are exclusive to Patreon. And we'll see how we go. Right. Okay, thanks for looking in and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.